All right, BBO fans, as the summer poker season gets underway here in the US, I want to highlight one of the lesser known, but if you're in Asia, widely known poker events that just ended, the JOPT Japan Open Poker Tour main event in May of 2026. And I'm gonna go over, they sent me over some stats from the wrap of the main event. And I wanna go over some of the cool features and the cool stats that they sent me and really show you guys what they're doing over there that is so unique and so fun. I think so positive for poker in general. So the main event, JOPT, was 13 days. There were almost 9,500 players participated, over 187 events, including a junior poker championship. I'll talk about that in a second. The total revenue from the event was 1.5 billion yen, and the total number of entries, including rebuys, exceeded over 50,000. So it's not a small event. If you're in Asia, this is probably the coolest one to go to. They feed all kinds of different poker tours in Asia. So if you're in the area, this is one to check out. I mentioned that they had a junior poker championship, which comprises of elementary school and high school students basically playing for prizes. And you might think, George, that's interesting. How do you have kids gambling on a poker tournament? Well, let me tell you, the gambling in Japan is strictly illegal. So the JOPT actually came up with a brilliant way around this. So poker in Japan is actually technically termed as a mental sport, like a chess, if you will, and they don't give out cash. It's not like here you win, you go to the cage, they give you a bag full of money. They actually, the corresponding prize they offer to their winners as a contract, right? A sponsorship from JOPT. And what does that cover? That covers domestic travel and buy-ins into tournaments in Japan. They will buy airfare buy-ins for events all around the world, including the World Series of Poker. So if you were wondering why the contingent out of Japan, it has been so good year and year again, it's because the JOPT is a feeder system of the best players, and they're sending them over to Vegas to compete at the poker's biggest stage. Now, that allows the junior poker events, including the child and parent event, where you can tag team and you can win things like a Nintendo Switch, an iPad Air, Disney tickets, and more. Is that a great idea? I kind of love it. Really fosters the competitive nature, but in a very healthy environment under the lights with all the professional players. The kids, they're loving it. Really interesting KPIs that came out of the JOPT main event. They sold 1,286 bento boxes, both fish and meat. They sold 3,800 unagi rice balls. And if you know anything about drinks in Japan, they are delicious. So they sold 44,500 cans of soft drinks, right? I'm getting hungry just even talking about it. And one of the cool things that makes this a must stop for BBO is, besides all the different activities and the great energy and atmosphere, their level of hospitality is on a different level. So BBO actually had an event at the JOPT where the winner received a full custom championship JOPT Stratton table. This is the mock-up that we have here. It looks like this, except for Yoko's got his name right here because he took it down. And I stopped by with my family on location. They were nice enough to bring me on stage with a translator, address the 1,000 or so people that were playing the main event that day, really just giving a lot of love to their sponsors and their partners. And now, not to be overshadowed, the merch sales, they sold 1,400 patches and a bunch of card holders, which are actually really cool, one-of-a-kind keepsakes. So if you were ever curious about what they're doing in Asia, that's kind of the secret sauce behind there. And if you were looking for a destination on your global poker tour, I have to say the JOPT is definitely one to hit. You don't want to miss it. It's so fun. And I can already smell and taste the food there. So not only are you going to have a wonderful trip, eat great food, play some amazing poker with wonderful people, that's the JOPT main event. And now if you're in Asia watching this video, BBO Poker Tables Asia now allows you to get all of our premium best-in-class poker tables directly to you in Asia. So hopefully I'll see you out in JOPT next year.